If you need any Ultimate Team coins, head over to footcoinking.com. There's a link in the description, and if you use my discount code CHES, C-H-E-S, as you can see on screen, you'll actually now get a 10% discount for the rest of FIFA 14. Hey guys, how's it going? Chez back again and welcome to episode number 105 of My Player. Here on Xbox One we've got two huge games today. Away at Arsenal in the first fixture, and then just a couple of days later we face Spurs also away from home. So we'll all be staying in a hotel in London, you would presume anyway, for the this particular weekend, the end of April for 2017. Of course we're in the fourth season, rounding that out now. Starting in a weakened side, to be completely honest, unfortunately. We do need to pick up points though. Arsenal sit directly above us by just a singular point. So if we can pick up a victory, we'll go above them into third place in the table. And if we can win against Spurs, that will give us some breathing space in those Champions League spots as well. So two of the biggest games we've actually played in a while here, apart from, of course, the Europa League semi-finals, etc. against Lyon. So, of course, the final of that will be coming up at the end of this particular season. But we'll start away at Arsenal today. Of course, feel free to drop the video a like if you enjoy it. Of course, you guys are back at school now, so a lot of you weren't able to see the videos that went up the past 2 or 3 days or so on the channel, and understandably, with you guys being back in full-time education, etc., views and whatnot have dropped. But it's to be expected. FIFA 14 is pretty dead now anyway, and the fact that you guys go back at school kind of exaggerates that. But still, if you're enjoying the series, then do show it some support with a like. Oh, I thought that was going to fly to the top corner. That was going to be pretty sexual. Can we do it again with this one? No, I've hit the bar. Fine. Let's go into the game. Let's take on Arsenal. We need a win, or, well, it's not a must-win. It's a we cannot afford to lose game. Fitness to start off with, as you can see, isn't 100%. Not even, maybe even 90% fit. And considering this game was only 2 days after the previous one, and we still have another game 2 days after this one, how effective we'll be in these fixtures, I don't know, but we could get off to a fantastic start. We have. Oh, 3 minutes in, it's Man United 1, Arsenal 0. As soon as I say we might struggle to have an influence on the overall game because we're not fully fit, we find ourselves putting the ball into the back of the net. Really pleased with that. Nice turn inside the defender there. I'm not too sure who that is. Number 5 looks like Thomas Vermaelen. Tidy finish as well into the bottom corner underneath the goalkeeper. It's Man United 1, Arsenal 0. Chamberlain to Danilo down the right-hand side. We had Danilo in the Chelsea career mode this season, or this year, FIFA 14. Very, very good right-back. They've also got Ciro Immobile up top as well. Lucas Podolski may even try and find him here if he can. Nice footwork. He's got Immobile there, has found him. Of course, Ciro Immobile now at Dortmund in real life, having moved from Torino after a fantastic year. Özil again with great feet. Arsenal doing the Arsenal, or playing the Arsenal way with the nice little touches, the small passes. Finally, they have a shot. Doesn't really come of anything, though. Good save by Anders Lindegaard. Arsenal, or Wenger in particular, clearly then finally making an attacking signing that's worthwhile for Arsenal. Ciro Immobile is a few times better than Danny Welbeck when it comes to actually putting the ball into the back of the net. Hopefully he won't have the best of games against us here. And again, typical Arsenal with a chance to perhaps drive into the box and have a shot. They've squared it. Immobile heads wide, although it takes a deflection out for a corner. Arsenal looking like they're going to be quite the challenge in this one then. I have to make sure we can get this corner clear, and then we'll try and solidify defensively. It's only coming to the edge of the box to Immobile. Here is Danilo. We know from the Chelsea career mode he can score goals. Actually, if I can get a turn in here, I could be in. Kieran Gibbs is quick though, but we know we've got the pace in our boots as well. Get off me, Kieran. Oh, that was supposed to be a Berber spin. We have managed to find Juricic. Oh, volley straight at Szczesny. If that had flown tops, that would have been one of the goals of the series. Szczesny dilly-dallying on the ball. Cleverly's just taken it off him. A simple goal for Man United. I wasn't commentating at the start of that clip because, rather understandably, you would have thought that I wouldn't need to. Celebrate with him, will you, please? Please? There we go. I don't know what Wojciech Szczesny was thinking of there. Just all he needed to do was a first-time clearance there. We'll see the replay. Just get rid of it. Kick it there. And he takes an extra couple of touches. Gets caught on it by Tom Cleverley. It's a simple finish. It's a horrendous defensive mistake from Arsenal. We're now 2-0 up away from home at the Emirates. Zaha Into Cleverly, chance to catch him on the counter-attack here, and he slotted me through. My first touch isn't the best. I'm going to have to try and step inside from Marlon again like we did earlier. Give it a whack. Oh, he's come across. Great defending. We picked up a free kick. I'm not too sure about that. I think Wilshere just got a foot on the ball, did he? Oh no, perhaps put me off slightly there by stepping into my stride. Oh, I'm taking the free kick. Terrible free kick accuracy though. I'll try and get it up and down over the wall, but I'm not too sure how it's going to go. It did go over the wall, but straight at the goalkeeper. Throw in for Arsenal then at the start of this second half. Into Aaron Ramsey. Dodgy first touch, but does eventually get it under control. Oh, what a strike! Danilo on his left foot. I did not expect that from the right back. He does score goals. He has scored goals for us or did score goals for us when we were doing the Chelsea career mode, but I never saw him do that. Not on his left foot. That is a wonderful finish. It's Arsenal 1, Man United 2. I think Lindegaard was off put by that as well. You see him take a little jump forward just before the shot came in because he didn't expect it. Wasn't set with his feet. Accurate finish from the Brazilian right back. And Arsenal are back in this game. It's Fletcher. All Fletcher into me. I see the run of Tom Cleverly inside me. I'll tell him to have the shot first time he has. It's been deflected and it's gone out for a corner. Perhaps the ball wasn't the best from me. They kind of forced him a little bit too far wide. But maybe this cross from the corner will come my way. He's coming my way. Can I win the header? No, but Cleverly has. Good save again by Wojciech Szczesny. Oh, Tom Cleverly close to his second of the game after I tried to challenge for that header. It's all kicking off at the start of the second half. Fletcher out wide to Janko. Back to Fletcher. I'm not really too sure where the winger's gone. There's Sahaya. He's moved infield. He's coming back out again though. He's better at getting balls into the box, which he could do here, and he has done. There's a man free. Tom Cleverly again with the head. Wojciech Szczesny with a good save. We had Gorgelan making saves left, right and centre for Leon in the past couple of episodes. They've just brought on Jackson Martinez for Ciro Immobile. Wow, they really do have a wealth of riches up top right now, this Arsenal team. Wenger on FIFA 14 is clearly better than Wenger in real life when it comes to signing strikers. Whether Jackson Martinez will cause us any problems is yet to be seen. Immobile didn't really do too much work offensively, and in fact Tom Cleverley's probably had a better game when it comes to actually creating chances, but still, oh, that's a terrible pass. Jackson Martinez on, but still Arsenal 1 at Man United 2. And as I into Cleverley to Fletcher. Nice ball in towards Juricic. Now where's Juricic going to go here? He's going to use me. I'll try and get it around the corner. It's Tom Cleverley. It's not. It's Darren Fletcher. Are you going to shoot? No, he's going to play it back to me. I was not ready for that. But the man in the back post, Juricic. It is 3-1. Eventually, I was not ready for that ball from Fletcher. I'll tell you that much. I was waiting for him to shoot across goal. He didn't, but... Oh, I just celebrated through Juricic. Fantastic physics engine there for me to go through another player, but still, eventually, I just was not ready for that pass. We get lucky though, it drops to Juricic on the far side of the 6-yard box. Man United 3, Arsenal 1, not long left to go now, that should be game over. There goes the final whistle then, we are able to come away with a 3-1 win from the Emirates. A rather interesting game, to be completely honest. Juricic picking up 2 goals. We picked up a goal after 2 minutes. And then Danilo, their number 2, the right back, with a great finish. He probably wasn't number 2, but right backs normally are number 2. But great finish from Danilo. Tidy finish from us. Juricic, his first finish was good. Second one was perhaps a little bit fortuitous. But still, we will take it. A 3-1 win away from home. Arsenal is not to be snuffed at. Next game though, just as difficult, away from home at Spurs. Here we go then, away at White Hart Lane, under the floodlights. The pitch looks rather nice actually for this time of the season. As you can see, we are up into 3rd in the table now, and still only 2 points ahead of Spurs. So if the Arsenal game was important, this one is just as important. We cannot afford to lose. A draw is good enough, although look at that, Luis Suarez starting up top for them. They do have Daniel Sturridge as well, I think. Of course, Spurs did come in for us when we were at Bayern Munich, and we turned them down because of the amount of top quality strikers they had. They had Sturridge, Suarez and Roberto Soldado on their books, as well as someone else, I think, that whose name escapes me, but an extremely strong side for Spurs. Perhaps a little bit unrealistic that they should have those players in their ranks, but still, it's FIFA, and it's never exactly going to be 100% realistic, is it? So I have to take it on the chin and try and get ourselves a result if we can. Starting on the front foot here as well, just like we did against Arsenal. Ball played over to me. Oh, I'm just a whisker off. Just a whisker off. I held my run just a little bit too late. Oh, a matter of inches, otherwise we could have gone 1-0 up inside 2 minutes like we did in the previous game. It's Kyle Walker into Suarez. Back to Etienne Capoue. Finds Sandro. Does have a decent shot from distance, Sandro. And he has actually left the club now to QPR, I think, in real life. I'm not sure whether it's a loan or a permanent. You'll have to let me know in the comments. I wasn't too up to speed with that move, but Fellaini might find me over the top here, and he has done. We brought it down our stride well. I think that struck my hand, but it been played on, and we have slotted it into the bottom corner. Took 18 minutes this time rather than the 2, but Man United are ahead away from home in North London for their second game in a row, and it's ourselves that have scored the crucial goal. Luis Suarez disheartened, but he's going to have to live with it for now. 18 minutes in, it's Manchester United 1, Tottenham 0. Butner into me. Can I get away from the man? Oh, there's a bit of space opened up by the run created by Nick Powell. Oh, I've put it wide. What have I done? So much space there. I don't know how the defence opened up like that. The run of my my supporting central attacking midfielder just dragged their defence apart. I've not got any pressure on me. That is a mistake from me. I have to get that on target, especially with Aurelio Gomez in goal. I'm disappointed with that. We should have been, and perhaps, well, could have been and perhaps should have been 2-0 up there. Into Shinji Kagawa, gets the ball round the corner to me. I'm going to try to step over. It worked in the previous game. It might work here again. We'll try the finesse shot. Gomez with the mistake. Nani puts it wide. Oh, Nani. Now we've both missed golden opportunities. We said Gomez has got a mistake in him. Oh, and he did there, but we didn't capitalise. That should have been 2-0. That's 2 opportunities. We could quite easily be 3-0 up now, and we're not. Tottenham's still in this game. Can Sandro get a crossing? Danny Rose might be able to on his left foot. Has done. Suarez underneath it. Weird technique with that shot. Straight at the goalkeeper, though, and it's a comfortable save for David De Gea down low. And we are, in fact, going to go in at the break with the 1-0 lead, although it probably should be a 2 or a 3-0 lead, to be completely honest. Glorious opportunities missed by myself and Nani. We go in at the break ahead, which is the most important thing, and with the confidence knowing that we can create chances in hoping to improve that lead in the second half. It's Fellaini into Phil Jones. Jones does have options ahead of him, one of which is myself, one of which is Nick Powell. He decides to use Varela instead, who might come inside to me, and then I'm going to try to play the 1-2 here if he can get it out wide, and he has done. He's got the ball in, but I'm not going to get there, so I won't risk racing in there. Fellaini has managed to pick the ball up. I'm going to have to show good feet here, and we have done. We get the shot away. Oh, finish and a half. Man United 2, Tottenham 0. That was a great finish. I'm really pleased with that. Cheeky little brick drop. Had to show good feet to get away from the 2 defenders on the edge of the box. I think, was it Fellaini that played me in again? Perhaps Fellaini gets a second assist. We'll see from the replay. It was ourselves and Fellaini showing fantastic form here. That was a great shot. I'm really pleased with that. Oh, every time we have a good goal like that, it skips the replay without me asking it to. Oh well. Adnan Januzaj on for Shinji Kagawa. Less than half an hour left to go. We're 2-0 up now. Can we replicate the result from away at Arsenal? Sandro in straight away. Decent chance there. If he'd have got his technique on his volley right, he may have had a decent shot on target. Instead, he pulls it across the goal. We live to maintain our 2-0 lead. Sandro into Paulinho. Tottenham have been quite forceful the past few minutes, having a lot of attacks, not really creating anything. Again, like that, the final ball has been letting them down, and unfortunately our final ball hasn't been letting us down. We look like we're going to be getting 2 very important 3-point batches here today. Kyle Walker coming down the right hand side, does have the pace to go around the outside. Paulinho's in the middle, and Tottenham have a goal back. As soon as I say that they don't really seem to have a final ball, they produce a gorgeous cross, a great header. It's Tottenham 1, Man United 2. They're back in the game, but Arsenal did the same and we held them out and actually scored another one, so we'll have to wait and see what is going to happen here. Manchester United 2, Tottenham 1 is how the game finishes. They did get back in the game with that header from Paulinho, but we get the 3 points, which is the most important thing. 2 goals from us, 2 nice goals from us as well, are enough to give us 3 points here, and we were involved in one of the goals, or in fact 2 of the goals, at Arsenal as well. That was a great strike by Townsend, good save by David De Gea. Another 7-ish rating, 7.6 today. Very, very close game again. Both well-fought ties, actually, against both North London clubs, but important points on the board for us. We've pulled away from Tottenham and we've overtaken Arsenal in at the Barclays Premier League table right now. Arsenal have a game in hand on us, but we are crucially 5 points ahead of them. Very, very important. So we're now settled in those Champions League spots, within touching distance to Man City, although they do have a game in hand. But we look like we should be able to get Champions League football for Man United next year. Whether we'll stay here for next season, I'm not sure. Of course, we will at least start the next season before the end of FIFA 14, just to keep with the regular uploads, etc. Keep the channel ticking over. But pleased with how things have been going so far. That was a very, very good episode for us. Aston Villa and Bolton will come to you tomorrow. Of course, feel free to check the channel page for anything you have missed over the past few days with school restarting, etc. We've had still constant 2 videos every single day. There was a season finale or series finale of Luis Suarez's Road to Redemption last night. Won't be an upload tonight, I don't think. I may have one, I may not. It depends if I can get something put together this afternoon, because of course the Ultimate Team series has now finished. But the My Player and Dortmund Career Mode series will be unaffected between now and the end of FIFA 14. You will consistently have those videos in the slots as you normally do. So be sure to check your sub boxes on a regular basis. There is a schedule in the description and in the About tab of the channel page as well. But that's all for now, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Feel free to leave the video a like if you enjoyed. Hit that subscribe button if you're new around here, and I'll see you next time.